EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From sun-kissed La Quinta, California, live final round coverage of the season-opening event on the PGA Tour, the American Express. Sunday in Coachella Valley, all these golfers in search of that first title of the new season. It'll be handed out later today as we look at the leaderboard for this final round. We've currently got a tie at the top at 5 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer looking to cobble together a solid round here on this fine Sunday. And that'll do just fine. A good start to this final round, safely in the fairway at 1. Pin tucked in the back right here as he readies his second.
Well, I got to say it, you hate to give away shots this early in the round.
Yeah, good concentration there. Going to putter from off the green, but this one falls to save par. We come now to the 371-yard second here at PGA West. Short but demanding par 4 with bunkers down the left side and an undulating green that will challenge the best of putters. Another very nice tee shot. He looks awfully comfortable here with these first couple of drives. The big drive got him here. Now a short one for his second. Okay, that's acceptable there. Oh, yes, a brilliant roll there. It's birdie here at number 2. Will certainly help the cause. Par 4 third's a good one at 471 yards. Ideal spot is the right side of this fairway. That way you keep it away from that large fairway bunker on the left. Good drive, and you'll have a chance to make a good score here. This one starting a little left off the tee. No fairway here, this one in that rough. Ball above his feet here as he decides how to play his second. Nicely done. It is a par here at the third. And he'll remain in red figures at 1 under. All right, you don't have to catch it on the middle of the face every time. That's on the middle of the dance floor, and a birdie putt coming up. This would be a big bonus if it went in, more than likely just trying to get this one close. Yeah, that's good putt. That was a slippery one, but that's well done. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4, and he'll remain at 1 under par. All right, let's see what you have in the bag. Let's see what you have inside. This one is 535 yards. It's par 5. It's nicknamed Double Trouble. You think you have 314 yards of carry? That's what it takes to clear that water. Okay, that's going to be safely in the fairway, and that's where you need to play from if you're going to make a final round surge.
Normally they stick a tee in one end and a flag in the other. You're advanced the way. But that second shot on this par 5, that completely took the green out of play. Airmailed. That is a big mistake.
This a little under 10 feet for birdie. Yes, a good read. It's a birdie here at 5. And he will definitely not say no to that. Solid shot, and sometimes solid throughout the round, will win the day. Not much to this one. It's for birdie. Yeah, well done. It's back-to-back birdies here on this front side. And he's got it to 3 under now, just 2 back. Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. Maybe not what you're hoping for from that number, but no damage. It's on the green. We turn to Notah Begay III for this look at birdie.
This is a very straight putt, but it will be fast. So you've got to be careful not to run this by if it wanders offline.
From about 8 feet. Yep, well done. That's in for par here at 7. And he'll stay at -3. Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. Almost a great shot, just missed it a fraction to the right of this green here at the par 5.
Yeah, a bit of chip and a putt, still make 4.
Certainly had enough power, just didn't have any touch. Smart play from that distance. Just use the putter to make sure you get the line, and this one goes down for a birdie. Wrapping up the front 9 here at PGA West with a 452-yard par 4 ninth hole. You can plainly see where you don't want to hit it. That's in that water down the right side. So paramount to be on the left. If you put that ball where you're supposed to, you have a good chance to finish this front 9 with a birdie. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Stephen.
1-3-1 all the way to the flag today. Pin on the right-hand side, so really looking for a fade in here if he can.
This one looks right on point.
I always looked inside that 15-feet circle. Anything inside that was going to be a good shot. So in my book, that's a good shot.
He's been automatic on this front side. This for birdie. Nothing to it. Well done. It's a birdie here at the 9th. And that will be a 31 on the front side. 5 under par. And that's what we'll need to see on these final 9 holes if they're going to get back into it. That's in the fairway at 10. Now, from just under 100 yards, he'll stare down his second.
Oh, that was a good strike. Took it straight at it, too. That one bounce and check. Well played.
Birdie putt now moving to his right. Yes, rolls it right in. A birdie here at 10. Will certainly help the cause. Well, here it is, the longest hole on the golf course. The par 5 11th is 617 yards. You can bash that tee ball and get all of that second shot. Who knows, maybe you can get home in 2. This one is all you can handle. Everything flowing really well right now. Coming off 3 birdies in a row. Here's another solid tee shot as well. Now, from better than 300 yards out, a second to the par 5. That's what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in really good position here on the par 5.
Two good shots on this par 5. Leaves that simple little chip, and that was beautifully played.
You bet. A birdie here at the 11th. He will surge into the lead here with 7 holes to play.
Somehow that ball went through the trees. Actually, it didn't scrub too much speed off it. It's going to be all right.
A left to right breeze, something to consider here as he eyes this second shot. Okay, on the green, but that's going to leave a putt that will get your attention. Now this for another birdie.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
That one safely in. It's a par here at 12. And the lead will remain 1. Look what we have here, more water. 214-yard par 3 13th offering, little bailout right and water left. Accuracy off the tee is the key here. Okay, a friendly bounce there, and that will make its way onto the putting surface. This is a 19-foot putt. Yeah, tough to know just how far out to the right to play that one. I mean, that was not far enough. Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And that's going to preserve this tenuous one-shot lead. Once again at PGA West, we're looking at a hole that's not overly long. It'll tempt you, 389 yards. The key, keep it away from that bunker on the right side of the fairway. So, you're favoring the left. If you get it where you're supposed to, then you can access the whole location. Birdie's a good possibility here.
Really starting to make a hard game look easy. Drive after drive has been superb. And this one, well, as we like to say, is in the mayor's office.
So after the big drive, this, a short approach to the par 4. Good soft hands. That is nicely done. Chance now for another birdie. He'll say he should have made that. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And this will stay a one-shot lead. 15th hole, not surprisingly, is called Turning Home because we're headed toward the clubhouse now. It's 468 yards of par 4, and it's the second toughest at PGA West. So this is all you want. Need to be straight off the tee. If you can get it in play and away from those bunkers on the left and right of the fairway, 4 is a good possibility, and you'd be happy to make par here. So often we talk about needing precision off the tee, and this is how you do it. That is dead center. They'll be factoring in this breeze in his face as he sets for a second.
Well, this is straight at it. It's a really good line. A little short, a little left, but inside 10 feet, so even I can't really criticize that.
This is a shade better than 50% on the make percentage. It's for birdie. Yes, never in doubt. It's a birdie here at 15. And stop the press as if you've heard this before. He's well on his way to yet another victory on the year. This is a really good par 5 here, the 16th at 600 yards. If you're able to avoid the bunker on the left side of that fairway, you'll have a good chance to get up either on the green or near the green. What you want to avoid, obviously, is that enormous bunker up by the green. If you do end up in there, you may have a problem getting out. It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive. Going to take a big poke to get there, but a chance with his second to the par 5. Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
Now this for another birdie. This round finishing strong. Back-to-back birdies now at 15 and 16. And that may just about seal it. It's now a 3-shot lead with 2 holes to play. Arriving now at Alcatraz, the famous 17th hole at PGA West. Island green, reminiscent of Sawgrass, 168-yard par 3. It is most definitely a knee knocker. Now, going to have to try and get this out and let it run. Line may have been a little more sunken in than we had thought, but all in all, not a bad shot out of the bunker. Yeah, that's a good putt. It is in for par here at 17. And the lead's going to stay at 3. Nope. That wasn't the right line, and he'll pay the price as this ball going to run off the fairway and into the bunker.
Not the best shot we've seen today, but when you consider that was set out of the fairway bunker, it certainly gets a pass grade.
Now, from long range, this for birdie. Yeah, he had a pretty good run at that, but it won't go down. Still pretty good from there. So he'll finish up there. It's a par here at 18. And that will close out a 9-under round of 63. Incredibly well done. Wow, what a way to start your year. It is a victory here. First time out at the American Express in La Quinta.
Well, you certainly put a lot on the card tonight, that's for sure, in the celebration, but what a great way to start the year.
So, for Frank Nobilo, Nota Begay III, and Iona Stephen, I'm Rich Lerner. We'll see you next time on EA Sports PGA Tour. EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From La Jolla, California, and scenic Torrey Pines Golf Course, it's the final round of the Farmers Insurance Open. Well, this is unquestionably one of the best spots in the sport. We know that by looking at the field. The golf course is immaculate. This is Southern California in all its glory as we check the Sunday leaderboard. Your leader is Wake Forest's Will Zalatoris. He's got it going early at 7 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer looking to cobble together a solid round here on this fine Sunday.
That one was running so hot.
I think he'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
Are you kidding me?
That looked like it was in.
Okay, it's a bogey here at first. And he'll drop back to 1 over par. Well, the second hole here at Torrey Pines South is by no means long. But by the same token, it's not easy. This is strategic play, certainly off the tee. Put yourself in position, get a good angle at that whole location. And that's going to play just fine. So after the early bogey, the response is a solid tee shot here at the second. So a big drive and not much needed to carry here for his second. Good putt there. It's in for par here at the second. And he'll stay at 1 over. Unfortunately, that's going to get held up in the rough left of the green, but it'll be a difficult pitch from over there. Second shot now, here at the par 3. Nicely done as he rolls that in for his par, and he'll remain right where he is. And that one not quite able to hang on. It's into the bunker. Gonna have to flight this a long way. His second out of the bunker.
Problem was getting in the bunker in the first place. All you can do, as you've done, take your medicine and rely on the next shot. Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
That one finished off. It's in for par. And he'll stay right where he is. Next up here at Torrey Pines, the par 4 fifth, measuring 454 yards. Good tee shot should take the fairway bunkers out of play. This par 4 fifth here at Torrey Pines South measures 454 yards. That's not overly long by today's standards. The key here is to keep your tee shot out of those fairway bunkers. If you do and you're in the fairway, you have a reasonable chance to get out of here with a birdie. As picturesque as they come, that is right down the middle. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
We're looking at 138 yards left, and the pin on the back portion in the left-hand side of this green.
Well, not super close, but safely on the green.
This one should cut pretty hard to his left. It's for birdie. Yeah, tough to get that all the way up the slope, but that's not too bad from there. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5, and he'll remain right where he is. Well, after 3 lengthy par 4s in the first 5 holes, this 564-yard par 5/6 is a welcome sight. Frequently downwind, dogleg right. Eagle is a possibility, but birdie far more likely. And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grass.
Good second shot. That last bounce, a little unlucky, but still that third shot sits up rather nicely into this par 5. Par 5's normally the easiest holes to birdie. It's a little bit of a waste unless you can come up with something of a genius of a putt.
Oh my goodness, woefully short on that putt. This from 7 feet. Oh, boy, you hate to give one back on a putt like that. Okay, it's a bogey here at number 6. And that's going to move him back to 2 over par. That is into the lone bunker left of this 7th fairway. Need to be careful not to take much, if any, sand here. His second to this par 4.
Now, that was a tough shot coming out of the fairway bunker, so really, all in all, that's an excellent approach.
Let's bring in Notah Begay III for a look at birdie.
And this is a putt pros practice for hours, slightly uphill and dead straight.
That one just going to sneak on by. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And he'll remain at 2 over par. Some tough par 3s on this South course. Here's another one, the 177-yard 8th. This hole deceptively uphill. Might be worth grabbing an extra club, maybe even 2, to cut through this ocean air and cover that deep front bunker. And I think that may have surprised him. That carried much further than he anticipated. Now some touch needed here for his second. I don't think he's going to fall in love with that one, Frank, but it won't hurt him.
No, but you'd expect from there to sort of get it within kicking distance. Now you got to work.
Nope. Okay, so that one finished off with double bogey. And that's going to move him back to 4 over.
It's so hard to bounce back after a huge score, especially when you're still reeling from it. But try and pull the screws back in the head there. Just take a little breath, maybe 2. Decent swing. Don't try and kill it. Exactly like that. Really good shot.
Good shot right there with that 3-wood, sitting up nicely.
Yeah, most importantly, the second shot's on the fairway. And this par 5 playing long today. See how close this third shot can be hit.
This is an 11-foot putt. Oh, never in doubt. What a great putt that is. It's a birdie here at the 9th, and that will make this a 3 over 39 on this front side. And that was flirting with disaster the whole way, and it's going to wind up hopping into the bunker. Anything on the green would be a good result from here as he readies his second out of the sand.
Now, that's actually a pretty good shot, really. I know that's not exactly close to the hole, but out of the fairway bunker, safely on deck.
Nope, that was never going to climb that hill, and he has left himself a tester coming up. Safely in. It's a par here at the 10th. And he'll hold steady at +3. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either, sitting up in the short grass. Now, from the apron, a second to the par 3. Okay, well done. It is a par here at 11, and he'll stay right where he is. Yeah, good swing and a good result, as that is safely into the fairway. Now back toward the ocean. This his second at 12. This now for birdie at 12.
And he let quite a few opportunities slip through the cracks on the front side, so he'd love to take advantage here.
Hit a good putt there. Maybe didn't quite break as much as he wanted it to, and it leaks by to the right. Nope, got up and out of that one quickly. You could see it. So, a tough hole. It's in for bogey at 12. And that's going to drop him down the leaderboard just a bit.
It's been a great round of golf considering how few fairways have been hit. If you can just find that short stuff a little more often, this could be a great round.
Now, from just under 300 yards, a second from the fairway at the par 5.
This par 5 green is well protected. That's 2 good shots, but that bunker's there for a reason. Now, with some nifty sand play, we're looking at 4.
Well, this one out of the bunker, that is a positive development, but not on the green. It's in the short grass. I don't think he's going to fall in love with that one, Frank. But it won't hurt him.
No, but you'd expect from there to sort of get it within kicking distance. Now you got to work.
Oh, this is where the game becomes so cruel sometimes. Okay, finished off there for double bogey. That's going to drop him back down to 6 over. Solid, a good drive in the fairway. From the fairway, Notah, this his second.
153 yards left to the hole, struggling all day, looking to do something good here.
Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in the rough now, wondering what might have been. Okay, safely in for his par, and he'll remain at 6 over.
In this game, it pays to have a convenient memory. Anything in the past, forget it. Just keep hitting shots like that. Well done.
Let's see what they do from a good lie in the fairway, 180 yards to go.
And a good approach shot, just not quite as close as what you'd like, but still solid.
Gonna have to take pretty much a full swing at this one with the putter because this one is into the hill and the hole is cut back. Oh, yeah, why not? From downtown, that in for a birdie here at 15. And he will definitely not say no to that. Coming down the home stretch here at Torrey Pines, 227-yard par 3 16th. 3 bunkers protecting the green, but there is an opening in the front.
You'd think he'd be good at bunker shots. He's been in so many today.
Might want to take a shovel with him. Looking to splash this softly onto the green.
Birdie on the last, and likely to give at least one back here.
So after escaping the bunker, this a third try at getting on this par 3. Okay, that in for a bogey at 16. And that won't help the cause one bit. And this, a tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine. Now note his second from the fairway.
146 yards left to the hole, struggling all day, looking to do something good here.
That's not too bad. Good shot. Inside 20 feet, I would imagine. So a good chance, really, outside chance for birdie.
No chance there. Never got it to the hole. Yeah, that's well done. He's able to save his par. And he'll remain right where he is.
Let's just not talk about the other 17 holes and tell everybody about that tee shot, because that was impressive.
Oh, no. And that ball not wanting to cooperate, and it is into the hazard. So now, with the drop taken, this is going to be his fourth shot into this par 5. Nope, just not enough earth there to slow that ball down, and it is going to wind up in the hazard. So now, following the drop, this will become the 6th shot coming up. Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And that's going to drop him all the way down to 8 over par. So Frank, our golfer just could not get things going here in this final round, and it winds up a disappointing finish.
And hopefully it's not a bad habit too, because as we know, they normally give out trophies on Sundays, so you do not want to get in a habit of playing poorly on Sunday.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From spectacular Pebble Beach, California, final round coverage of the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am. Tell you what, we have seen some tremendous golf this week, outdone only by the incredible beauty that is the coastline of the Monterey Peninsula. As we check the Sunday leaderboard, Nate Lashley is the leader. He's got it going early at 7 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer looking to cobble together a solid round here on this fine Sunday.
And that one barely makes the front of the green. Do you realize if you just miss hit the middle of the club by a quarter of an inch, you lose 10%. That's right, 10%.
Yeah, that's a little more uphill than you think, and that's going to come up a bit short.
Now a 7-footer.
Well done. That is in for a par here at the first, and he'll stay at even par. The missed fairway at one didn't hurt him, but this, a much better tee shot as he is safely in the fairway. Down on the course, let's check in with Notah Begay III.
When you find yourself in the fairway on the second at Pebble, you have a great opportunity to take advantage of one of the easiest holes on the course.
That's what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in really good position here on the par 5. From the fairway, we check in with Notah.
Couple very nice shots to get to this point. Ball sitting nicely in the fairway. A lot of options. Definitely can get it close.
Okay, no problems there. Finishing off a birdie at number 2 will certainly help the cause.
Third hole, Frank, this is a fun little par 4. Not too long, but the emphasis here is on putting the ball in the right spot, isn't it?
It certainly is. You have to know how far you carry it, because if you take a line at that sort of third bunker there on the right side, on a direct line at the left edge of that. It's about 250 yards to get to the sort of start of the fairway. From there, you only have 100 yards in. So just find your point you're aiming for.
And that will be more than adequate. It's safely into the fairway. Readying for his second now from the right side of the fairway. Well, as an old baseball announcer once said, going, going,
Gone.
goodbye. Nicely done. It is a par here at the third. And he'll remain in red figures at 1 under.
What a great tee shot. Bisected the fairway beautifully.
So not a whole lot left to go here as he'll set up his second for this par 4.
Really, it's a waste after that tee shot. Just very average approach.
Now this for birdie.
And he's got to be happy where this ball wound up. Just slightly uphill, looks almost dead straight.
Oh no, I think he was about ready to walk that in. That looked on target the whole way. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4, and he'll remain at 1 under par. We arrive now at the 189-yard par 3 called the New Fifth. Despite being redesigned by Jack Nicklaus late last century, safest play here is to the left center of the green. So Notah, a second shot now from the bunker.
Ball sitting in the right front bunker. Not the most difficult bunker here at Pebble Beach, but certainly have some options.
Boy, that was on an aggressive line. Couldn't quite get it to stop, and that will be left for par. Good putt. It is a par here at the 5th, and he'll stay right where he is. Frank, here we are. Another good scoring opportunity, the dramatic par 5 6th.
It's easy to have that view of Stillwater Cove on the right, but that, needless to say, is not the place to go. Those 5 bunkers down the left really determine your strategy off the tee. Plus, you're playing from elevation, nearly 20 yards. Extra off the tee. So that run out at 360 at the end of the fairway, believe me, that's in play.
Now from way down there, a good look at a second to the par 5. Got every bit of that, threw it all the way there, and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5. Oh, wonderful effort right there. That was tracking much of the way, and it'll leave a short one for birdie. Okay, well done there. It's a birdie here at the 6th. And he will definitely not say no to that. A chance maybe to run something back there for his second.
And just when I thought the momentum was going in the right direction after that birdie, please don't give it back straight away.
Yeah, good concentration there. Going with a putter from off the green, but this one falls to save par. From the fairway, let's go to Notah.
Beautiful tee shot, great position looking at this green, and there are no easy options here. You got bunkers up the left, bunkers on the right. You have balls that are going to find their way into the penalty area. Requires precision execution.
Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll stay at 2 under. That is going to wind up right down Broadway. A majestic looking tee shot there. From the fairway, we check in with Notah.
Well, when you find your ball in the fairway at the 9th, you hit a great tee shot, one of the most difficult fairways to hit on the entire golf course, but now it opens up the opportunity to hit a great second.
That's got to be disappointing. Good lie in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker. Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump. Okay, not bad out of the sand, and that's what will remain, trying to grind out a par. 10-foot putt left. Okay, good putt there for his par here at the 9th. And that finishes off a strong front 9. It's a 33, 2 under par. And that's what we'll need to see on these final 9 holes if they're going to get back into it. That's in the fairway at 10. Breeze at his back shoulder as he lines up his second from the fairway.
And that ball looked good in the air. You'd like it to be a little closer, but still, inside 40 feet, just going to have to be careful with the lag putting.
Nah, that's not going to come back enough. That'll stay on the high side. So that's in for par to start this backside. And he'll remain right where he is. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. Second shot now to this 11th hole, Frank. It's a short one, but it's also uphill. So what's the key here?
Well, because it's uphill and that green tilts back at you so much, you can't afford to hit a shot that spins too much, and you cannot afford to be short. Now, just remember, these greens are small. This one is only 24 yards deep, so anything in the middle of the green, and you can't really have a putt more than 20 feet. So that's the target.
Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump. This is well back there and into the hill. Yeah, well done. That's in for par. And he'll stay right where he is. Didn't play the wind very well there, and that's going to wind up too strong and over the green. Now a second to this par 3. And missteps there. It is a par here at 12. And he'll remain right where he is.
With the hole cut in the front left, this tee shot down the right is ideal.
From the fairway nota, this is second.
117 yards left to the hole, sitting in the front left hole location.
That's a disappointment right there, Frank.
Yeah, green light special, really. Come up considerably short.
This from about 10 feet. Well judged. That is in for par here at 13. And he'll stay right where he is. No fairway here, this one in that rough. And that's where you need to be, back into the fairway on this par 5.
Frank, it's just a short shot here, this third to the par 5 14th. What makes it so daunting?
Well, you look at the size of the green, Rich, and you would think it's a pretty big target, but then look closely. The flat area on the green, I've got to say, is really 4 yards by 4 yards. And that's it. If you go beyond that, you're in trouble. So you have to be so precise. And on top of that, you can't see the bottom of the flag. You're going a little bit uphill, so there's a little bit of doubt. It's tough shot.
Safely in. It's a bogey here at 14. And he'll fall back to 1 under par.
Here at the 15th, a good drive, Frank, would be right down the middle. A bad drive would be on 17-mile drive. As scenic as it is, it's not where you want to be, is it? It's out of bounds.
Well, you can't afford to go right. You can't afford to pay for that real estate on the right either. So, yeah, anything down there. And fortunately, it's a downhill tee shot. I know there's sort of 4 bunkers really down the left side, but really it's the pop bunker that has to be avoided. Well, a nice little wick off the tree, and the ball's just finished in the first cut.
Second shot now from just a foot or two off the fairway. Okay, not a bad lead. That's a good shot. 7 feet now for birdie. Yes, never in doubt. It's a birdie here at 15. Will certainly help the cause. Now Notah his second from the fairway.
And 115 yards left to the hole, coming off a birdie on the previous, looking for 2 in a row.
And that not quite going to hold the green, but that'll be okay. Play from that distance. Just use the putter to make sure you get the line, and this one goes down for a birdie. And that is going to be tough in there. That is into the heavy stuff. He's been good all day around the greens. This is second. Yeah, that's a good putt. It is in for par here at 17. And he'll stay at -3. He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there. well within range from here. A second now to the par 5. Really hit that second shot on the button to this par 5, but Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly.
Oh, man, absolutely can do no wrong. Dialed in, and that is an eagle, and this is a spectacular round of golf. So, Frank, not quite enough to get the job done in the end, but I think you'd agree titles are nice, but if you can rack up top 5 finishes, you're going to do just fine.
Especially when you have a strong field like we saw today. So I think top 5, certainly give yourself a pat on the back.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the base of the McDowell Mountains and TPC Scottsdale, live final round coverage of the WM Phoenix Open. Here in the Valley of the Sun, the temperatures are up, the scores are down as we take a look at the leaderboard on this Sunday. We've got a tie at the top at 6 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer looking to cobble together a solid round here on this fine Sunday.
And that is not a fairway hit. It's definitely gone into the rough. Certainly not the start everybody was expecting.
Second shot now at this opening hole.
That's a good shot, and more importantly too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
Nota Begay the third is down there. This for an opening birdie.
And this has a pretty clear right to left break to it. Players gotta recognize the speed. This is one that guys leave short quite a bit.
That had a pretty good line. Very close to going in. Okay, that's in for par here at the first. And he'll stay at level par. No damage done after missing the first fairway, but he should like this one a little bit better here at number 2. Now from just under 100 yards, he'll stare down his second.
It was a good strike. I could tell that by the sound as the ball came off the club face. That little bounce and check. Well done.
Yes, a very well played hole. That's in for birdie. And he will definitely not say no to that. You know where we are because you can look to the right. We're in the desert. You want to keep it out of that. If you do, with a good tee shot, absolutely a chance to get home in 2 and maybe jumpstart the round with an eagle 3. Is starting up the right side. All right, in the fairway. From the fairway, let's go to Nota.
Tee shot has given the player a chance to go for this green in 2. Just have to be mindful of covering the ravine, which protects the entire front part of the green.
Frank landed it on the green.
It was never going to stop.
No, no chance. Nicely done. Things looking good early. That's birdies at 2 and 3. Will certainly help the cause. Really nice mix of holes to start here at TPC Scottsdale. The 2 4s and then the par 5. Now our first par 3. Just a little over 180 yards, Frank.
Plays a little downhill, longer than what it once was. Green is radically different. Used to be deep, now it's wide. And the bunkering, of course, is visually totally different from what it used to be.
Yeah, that one came in a little hot. It's safely on, but it'll be a long look coming up. Okay, so this one, maybe a birdie putt in name only. That's in. It is a good par here at number 4. And he'll remain right where he is. Frank, this is a demanding driving hole, the par 4 fifth.
Another hole that bends gently to the left. It used to be 2 bunkers down the right side. It's now 1, and it's in the perfect position to make you think about your tee shot. Really, you have to be left of that. The new tee's added a little bit of yardage to it. The green still looks the same as what it once was. Tilts slightly from the left to right. But you can see why a draw is the preferred shot at TPC Scottsdale.
Okay, that's going to be safely in the fairway, and that's where you need to play from if you're going to make a final round surge. From the fairway, we check in with Nota.
The 5th always plays one of the most difficult holes at TPC Scottsdale, so finding the fairway gives you the green light to go ahead and try and make a 3.
And that ball looked very good in the air. Just doesn't quite finish up that near to the flag, but still on the green.
Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
I think he fancies his chances over this one. Very makeable.
No problems at all. The pace perfect. It is in for birdie. And he will definitely not say no to that. Par 4 6th is not overly long at 432 yards, a dogleg to the left. It's all about avoiding those bunkers that flank both sides of the fairway. If you do, yet again, you'll have a chance to make a birdie. Nope, that wasn't the right line, and he'll pay the price as this ball gonna run off the fairway and into the bunker. Hoping just to get this on somehow, his second from the fairway bunker.
Comes up a little bit short. I dare say you chose the same club you'd go out of the fairway, correct? But out of a fairway bunker, you're normally going to take a little bit more because sometimes you choke down on the club a little bit. You can't rotate as much, so you don't generate as much speed.
Boy, all the elements of his game have been in sync today. A terrific shot right there.
It's all about getting it inside that 3-foot circle around the hole. That was a really nice shot.
Safely in for par here at the 6th. And he'll stay right where he is. On to the par 3 7th, 215 yards from that back tee box, Frank.
This hole hasn't really changed. Still has that V-shaped green where it's very narrow in the front. A high-flying shot in here that carries that front edge, and you'll find the further and further you go back there, the more receptive and that green starts to widen. That just came out blazing. As soon as it hit the green, it was never going to stop.
Now a delicate little chip here for his second. And that's not exactly ideal. Far from a tap-in for his par.
You're being too kind. That's not at all ideal.
Yep, well done. That's in for par here at 7. And he'll remain right where he is. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow-through, and a good start to this hole. From the fairway, let's go to Noda.
Fairway at the 8 slopes dramatically from right to left. Ball sitting in the right portion of this fairway. Wants to go right to left, but the green calls for a left to right shot. Let's see what happens.
Imagine a miss club because that ball sailed past the flag. Really just fortunate to stay on the back of the green.
Well, Ioannis had a good look. Now this for birdie.
Well, for a long putt like this, there's really not a whole lot to it. I think you'll fancy his chances at this one.
Oh, this one is tracking. It's not a good line. Look out. This one could be really good. Oh, just short. But that is mission accomplished there. Very well done. Okay, that one finished off for a par. And he'll stay right where he is. We close out the front 9 with the 454-yard par 4 ninth. Avoid the right-hand bunker off the tee, and you should have a good look into this green, which is separated by a large hump running right through the middle of it. Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
Fairway at the 9th, one of the widest on the golf course, so ball easily finds the fairway. Now can take dead aim at this whole location to this narrow green.
Well, this is straight at it.
It's a really good line.
Oh, this is an electric start. Already we're seeing birdies galore. And another great iron shot setting up another.
Oh, right by the hole. The longer putts, you don't mind as much. The short ones, they tend to sting. Just a tap in there for par at the 9th. And that is going to finish off a 3-under front side as they go out in 32. And that's what we'll need to see on these final 9 holes if they're going to get back into it. That's in the fairway at 10. From the fairway, Iona, this his second.
We're looking at 128 yards to the hole, pin front left so he can take dead aim.
And that not going to work out as intended. It'll wind up coming to rest just off the green. Got the speed perfect there from off the green. The line was perfect too, and as a result, it's in for birdie. Heading now to what most consider the most challenging and intimidating hole at TPC Scottsdale, the 472-yard par 4 11. Water protecting the entire left side of the hole, so both distance and precision are required. A drive down the right side is ideal. That will do just fine. From the fairway, let's go to Noda.
Great tee shot here at the 11th. Now has a chance to go at the hole location on the left half of the green, but have to be concerned about the water that wraps around the backside.
Oh, just a beautiful performance, and this round looks like it's going to get even better. Just a beautiful iron shot. The sound off that club face.
Yes, good start to this backside. Back-to-back birdies here at 10 and 11. And he'll move to within a shot of the lead at 5 under par. Par 3 12th may not be as famous as the Par 3 16th, but Frank, you think this may be a tougher and even better hole?
We see more bogeys and double bogeys here on 12 than 16 will ever see, and courtesy of the water behind and to the right of the screen. If you're going to bail out, find one of those bunkers. Well, a good bunker player obviously can get it up and down, but it's still no snack trying to record your Par 3 at 12.
That one safely on the putting surface. Here we go. This one for birdie. Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. Will certainly help the cause. Par 5 13, Frank, what kind of scoring opportunity is this?
Well, anytime you get on a par 5, obviously birdies and eagles come to mind. 13's been changed a little bit over the years. The split fairway's gone, now it's just one fairway. Water in play, bunker on the left side, they certainly define this fairway. And they've toughened up the front and left side of this par 5 green. The longer hitter, the high ball hitter, still will get a reward at 13.
Everything flowing really well right now. Coming off 3 birdies in a row. Here's another solid tee shot as well. Just a bit too much on the second shot on this par 5, but shouldn't have too much trouble getting it up and down for the birdie. Chance now for another birdie. Everything going right now. That a 4th consecutive birdie. And he will take over sole possession of the lead here midway through these final 9 holes. We come now to the 490-yard par 4 14th. Quite as intimidating as number 11, but every bit as demanding. After an uphill tee shot, players hit into a green sitting precariously on what was once a spectator's mound. Par is a great score here.
Once again, another great tee shot. I'm starting to wonder, how low can you go? And the driving has been simply superb.
Wind coming from his right as he gets set for his second. Now, gonna have to try and get this out and let it run. Okay, that should be inside of 10 feet. Not too bad. Okay, good putt. And a par here at 14. And that's going to preserve this tenuous one-shot lead. For tournament golf, this is one of the exciting holes, the 15th here at TPC Scottsdale. It's reachable at 553 yards, but it is also a nightmare if you hit your second shot. You can make a big number here. Nothing to fault there, safely in the fairway. Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
Pace so important on putts from off the green. You gotta gauge it just right, and that one left a little to be desired. Got it there, but not quite on target. Okay, a bogey here at the 15th. And he's going to fall to 6 under par. Just okay. Not what these fans were hoping for when they were sprinting across the golf course at 7 in the morning. That's for sure. Yeah, he had a pretty good run at that, but it won't go down. Still pretty good from there. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16, and he'll remain at 6 under par. That's right where you want to be. A good drive here at the 17th with the tournament on the line. So from just off to the side of the green here, this he is second to the par 4. Now this for another birdie. Strong, that's in for birdie here at 17. That is going to catapult him into the lead with 1 hole to play. We finish our day here at TPC Scottsdale with a 442-yard par 4 18. Strategy off the tee is key. Challenge the lake on the left and cut the corner of the Church Pew bunkers, or play it safely down the right side of the fairway. It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive. Should be able to spin this if he wants. 96 yards left for his second.
Good approach shot. Birdie putt coming up. Approach shot just a little right, little short.
11 feet away. Yeah, that's how to end it. Back-to-back birdies at 17 and 18. And that will mean it is a round of 63, 8 under par. Absolutely scintillating. Frank, unquestionably a satisfying victory for our featured player. You won 15 times on tours around the world, including the PGA Tour. What's the significance of the second victory?
It's a great question, Rich. And I think that to answer you simply, it's huge. But to sort of detail it more, the first one, there's always question marks. People tag around, is it a fluke? Were they lucky? Did they chip in on the last? So you work just as hard, if not harder, for the second one. And then
EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the LA suburb of Pacific Palisades and Riviera Country Club, it's final round coverage of the Genesis Invitational. Well, this is the essence of golf distilled. 18 holes to decide our winner. Every decision is impactful. Every misstep a potential tournament wrecker as we look at the current leaderboard. Davis Riley is on top. He's at 200 par here to start the tournament. And that's going to end up in the bunker. Not a great place to be on an opening par 5.
No, ideally you're hoping for a little bit of run down that fairway to give you a chance to reach this green in 2. But now, obviously, all he can do is just simply advance it down the fairway.
Had half the equation on that shot, the distance. Not quite the accuracy. Missed it a hair to the right.
Yeah, not quite a foul ball. Kept it in the ballpark, and let's see how good you can chip.
This now 7 feet for his birdie. Yeah, that's a good putt. It's a birdie here at 1. And he will definitely not say no to that. And this round starting off strong after the birdie at the first. This in the fairway at number 2.
Well, too bad, Frank. That one rolled right off the green.
It was just coming out so hot.
Oh, that's how you do it right there. The approach misses the target, but the putter coming through from off the green, and that is a bit of a surprise birdie. Not a long hole here, the third at Riviera, just 434 yards. This is about position, and really the best way to get at the whole location is to sail it over that fairway bunker on the left. That'll give you a really good angle. Driving's been sensational all week, and here's another one that's going to set up nicely in the fairway. Walking the course today, let's bring in Notah Begay III.
102 yards to the front, 117 to the hole, coming off a birdie at the previous hole, looking to go back to back. This is the sand wedge. Has gotten a lot of this one, and it's going to be just a fraction long.
A little long, as we can see, and a little to the right, but still makeable if you hit a good one.
Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. Will certainly help the cause. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Now from a tight lie, this his second. Okay, that's good putt. It is in to save par. And this is going to stay a 2-shot lead. That is not where you want to be. That's up on the hill right of this fifth fairway. Working out of the rough now for his second at the par 4 fifth.
Well, that's a good shot out of the rough. I know the ball's just gone, 10, 15 feet past the flag, but really couldn't afford to mess with the front of the green.
Oh, never a doubt. That one was tracking the entire way. It is in for a spectacular birdie, and he will definitely not say no to that. Now to the sixth, affectionately known in some circles as the donut hole, and it's easy to see why. One putt bunker dead in the center of the green, and that's the genius of the hole, as it takes away the safe spot and forces you to play target golf. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either, sitting up in the short grass. Second shot now, here at the par 3. Okay, I think ultimately going with the putter there, probably a good decision. Nicely read there. It is a par here at the 6th. That cushion's going to remain 2 shots. Yeah, very controlled shot there with the iron on this short par 4, and that's going to be just fine. That's well played, and now a good look at birdie. 14 feet to the hole. Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. Will certainly help the cause. He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there. Yeah, that's a good shot. Decided to go for the right side fairway, and that's in good shape. Now a second here from 167.
And safely on deck. That's the main thing, but from that distance, really don't want to leave yourself like a knee knocker, like a 4 or 5 footer. So this first putt's going to have to be good.
Yes, getting hot here just before the turn. That's birdies now at 7 and 8. And he will definitely not say no to that. Yeah, all about hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be. From the fairway, we check in with Notah.
Beautiful look at the 9th with the clubhouse in the background, but players beware, severely uphill. Whatever club you select, add one more.
Oh, he's come out of the gates today beautifully, and there is another chance.
Chance now for another birdie. Yep, that's nicely done. It's a birdie here at the 9th. And that is going to mean this was a 28 on the front side. 7 under par. Everything flowing really well right now. Coming off 3 birdies in a row. Here's another solid tee shot as well. So after a big drive, just a little chip remaining here for his second from short of the green. A 4-footer here for birdie. Rolls it right in. A birdie here at 10. And stop the presses if you've heard this before. He's well on his way to yet another victory on the year. Okay, that's going to be just fine short of the road. Good tee shot here at 11. So in the fairway, but a pretty good number to carry here for a second to the par 5.
That second shot got all the way down by the green, but in the bunker. So we'll have to see what the explosion shot can do from here. Really need a birdie right now.
Pretty good. All that remains for a birdie 4. You bet. A birdie here at the 11th. And this is now, if you can believe it, a 7-shot cushion. The 12th hole at Riviera is a tricky one at 479 yards. It's narrow with OB to the left, and it forces you to carry a ravine on your approach into a green protected by a sycamore tree left and a large bunker right. Oh no, lost that one dead right.
That hit that tree hard and bounced straight into the rough.
It is in the rough, but it appears to be a pretty good lie. Should have a go at this. His second now at the 12th. Oh, that is not good. That's over by the 13th tee. No missteps there. It is a par here at 12. And the lead will remain 6 here in the late going.
Well, somehow, the ball's got through the other side of the tree and really hadn't lost that much yardage. Oh, excellent shot. I love it when it's the right distance. This one just a little to the right. Nothing wrong with that.
Now this for another birdie. Wow, just a hair off target. And those are the ones that'll drive you crazy. Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And this one close to being over, as it'll remain a 5-shot cushion. All right, you take those all day long. On the green, chance for birdie coming up. This is a 22-foot putt. The pace, absolutely perfect there. Down the slope, it's in for a birdie. And the lead is up to a full 6 shots on the rest of the field. That one looking a little right.
Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though.
See what he can do with this one. His second at the 15th. Just want to avoid the flyer lie coming out of that rough. From the rough into the bunker, or the frying pan into the fire. Sometimes mistakes, they just have a way of compounding themselves. Okay, safely on the putting surface out of the sand. Would have maybe liked to run that up a little further, but that's not the worst shot in the world. Yeah, good putt. That's in for par here at 15. And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is. Miss hit, wrong club. What happened there, Frank?
All of the above, maybe. That's a little bit of a head scratcher. It wasn't that hard a shot.
Well, that is extracted from the bunker, but it is going to hang up short of the green. Out of the bunker to here, now a third. Frank, I think you have to appreciate that he kept his head down and kept his head in the game, and he'll be able to get out of here with a bogey.
Yeah, I've been watching for a while, Rich, and I haven't seen touch that good for quite a while.
Showing no signs of a let-up here. This tournament seemingly under control, as that's in the fairway here at 17. Going to take a big poke to get there, but a chance with his second to the par 5.
Two solid shots at the par 5 and found the green side bunker. Lie looks good. Now, just needed a good bunker shot.
Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie. Chance now for another birdie. Nope, I could have erased the bogey from the previous hole, but no dice there. No problems there. That's par here at 17. And he'll remain well in control of this tournament. This one's starting a hair right. Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. From the fairway, let's go to Noda.
Tough not to get distracted with the majestic amphitheater setting here at the 18th at Riviera, but be mindful, you must land the ball left of the hole to get it close.
That just came out blazing. As soon as it hit the green, it was never going to stop.
All the elements of his game have been in sync today. A terrific shot right there.
It's all about getting it inside that 3-foot circle around the hole. That was a really nice shot.
So he'll finish up there. It's a par here at 18. And that will close out a 9-under round of 62. Incredibly well done. So this, a tremendous week of golf. And in the end, for our featured player, Frank gets a third career victory.
And a good one. They're starting to come a little quicker. I think confidence is starting to grow. It'll be really interesting these next 12 months to see if they can absolutely springboard from this position.
So for Frank Nobilo, Notah Begay III, Jonas Stephen, and a cast of hundreds, I'm Rich Lerner. You've been watching PGA Tour Golf on EA Sports. So long, everyone.